So last week was one of the biggest weeks that I've had in a long time. It's probably the third biggest week I've had ever. I ended up ending the week with 67 miles and roughly 11,500 feet of climbing. So that was pretty good for me. I was pretty happy about that. I ended up running 2 races, which made up a majority of those miles in climbing. I ran the Greenbriers 50-mile Midnight Madness Ultra, and I also ran the Northern Nipmuck Trail Race. Both definitely quality races, but for now I'm going to give you a little preview of what it was like getting to Maryland for the Greenbriers and also getting ready. If you couldn't tell, I'm pretty tired right now. It's a little after midnight and I just got into Maryland. 24 hours from now I'll be running the Greenbriers Ultra 50-mile Midnight Madness. It's supposed to rain the whole time. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I'm lying, but it'll be a good way to get some practice in, especially during adverse situations. After I finish that race, hopefully catch like an hour of sleep or 2, and then make the drive back to Connecticut. Y'all don't know how happy I am right now. I haven't been to one of these in forever. I used to come to Roy Riders with my dad when I was a kid, so it brings back some memories. Can't wait. Time to feast. We did the 3-piece white combo, mashed potatoes, drink. Can't wait. Typically I like to go with a burger and brew before a race, but I thought that wings would be a little less heavy since it was an overnight thing, and figuring out nutrition was going to be a strategy in its own. Alright, we're going to do a little tour of this hotel room. It's got 2 beds. Yes, I slept in each of them. It's got this tall mirror. Yep, ready to go for the race. TV I didn't watch. Oh, there's my keys, can't forget those. Microwave, refrigerator, little alarm clock, bed. That's where I work from. My Yeti. Then we got sink, all that good stuff. Lovely shower I just took. Toilet. Alrighty, so we ready out here. We got the rain jacket, we got the bottles, we got the Ultraspire Momentum. I got my headlamp, cap, headphones, the short shorts, speed goats. Let's go.
Okay, I tell you what, let's have some fun right now. I'm gonna take a
5 hours in, this sucks. Yeah, the race definitely didn't go like I was hoping, but we got it done. It ended up being 7.15 mile loops with roughly 1,200 feet of climbing for each one. I think it was advertised with like 900 feet of climbing for each, so we got some bonus climbing. Loop 1 went by a little too smooth. Hills do exist in the dark, but I couldn't see them, so I was running everything and paid for that loop 2. I ended up feeling a pop in my back, and every time I approached the hill, I just started to spasm. Loop 3, I ended up finding some sticks that were just the right height to use kind of as trekking poles to help propel me up the mountain. And I kept those with me until loop 6 when I ditched them. And loop 7, I ended up running pretty hard. I wanted to finish strong, and I was happy to do so. Came in a little bit over my goal time, 12 hours, 5 minutes, but good enough for 7th place, so I'm happy about that. How's your Saturday going? Shortly after finishing, I started to drive home. It took forever. I was pretty exhausted, so I had to pull over 3 separate times to take a nap, but I ended up getting home around 12:30, 12:45. and then went to bed, woke up, got ready, run another race. I ended up going to the Northern Nipmuck Trail Race. It's a 16 miler, 3,500 feet of climbing, and that was brutal. Running that race after running a 50 miler overnight, not a smart thing to do, but I needed to get the training in, and I think it made me stronger at the end of the day. So the first few miles went by better than expected. I was moving pretty well and feeling decent. My energy levels were a little low, and that ended up catching up with me by mile 4. That's when I hit a wall, started moving a lot slower, and then as time went on, around mile 6 or 7, I started feeling really heavy with my legs. My shin started hurting on my left leg, and I had to walk a lot, but we were making it work. We were trying to get it done. It was definitely a sufferfest. I ended up saving some energy and really trying to go hard on the way back, and didn't quite go as I wanted, but we got it done. So it was a good training run, good effort overall. Saw a lot of friends out there, and I enjoyed the experience. And now I'm looking forward to what we have coming up next. Riverlands 100, May 6th. That's also my sister's birthday. Sorry, CEO, won't be there for it, but I'll make it up to you. Got my crew chief on deck, and I got a pacer on deck, so it's gonna be a good time. And yeah, I got 2 more videos coming out this week. One's gonna be all about the Greenbriers Ultra, covering the last loop of that, and the other one's gonna be a recap of the Nipmuck North. So make sure you check that out, and we'll catch you next week.